What's going on, Iconic Radio, Iconic Magazine, the wonderful super duo. You guys know who this is, don't you? Jody and Chris, loving the outcome. How you guys doing today?
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Life is good.
We're on Winter Jam, man. Like, it's crazy.
Winter Jam. If you guys not here, what are you doing? Some city you gotta go and take a part in Winter Jam. You want to see this wonderful couple, don't you? You got to. So far, how's the tour going for you?
It's amazing. I think one of the best parts is we have Jam Church every Sunday. So this morning we got to be led by 10th Ave and just worship, and everything else kind of falls away. You know, you just kind of center yourself again and remember that we're all here to worship. That's the only reason we do this. So it's been awesome so far.
So let's take the people back to get a chance to really understand your heart and how everything started. Kind of tell the listeners and the readers, the people viewing, how Love and Outcome, how you really came together.
Well, we met kind of as a part of a worship collective in Canada, where we're from. And Jody was part of the band, and the leader hired my band to be his band. So we sort of toured together for a little while. It's kind of in our DNA. And I asked her to marry me.
That's the big part.
That's the biggest part.
And I think she said yeah.
Of course, hot, all about Jesus. Why would I ever question that?
Total package, brother. Total package.
I think you're talking about yourself.
Good try. No, it's amazing. I feel like God's been planting seeds for us to do this together, you know, ever since we met. And it's really amazing to be on stage each night, and we have moments where we look across at each other and we just almost like start laughing. We're so full of joy that we actually get to do this. I mean, it's living the dream.
A long way from when you sold your condo or you sold everything to move, right? A long way from that. Like, tell us about, kind of tell the people about that transition, and then we're going to now, just to see the manifestations of that. It's overwhelming even to me.
Yeah, I always encourage, you know, wherever you are, wherever you're listening and watching from, to think about where you were a year ago. You know, just stop for a second, because we have to do that all the time, because life is moving really fast right now. But I mean, a year ago we didn't have a band name. We had sold everything we owned. We had a Jetta, a bass guitar, a KitchenAid mixer, and you know, that's it, a trunk full of stuff, and a dream, you know, that we'd almost given up on, if I'm being honest with you. Chris's mom got cancer and passed away on our anniversary. Just thing after thing after thing happened, and we set all of our gigs aside and just sort of put it before the Lord, you know, and just said, God, if this is yours, you need to pick it up again, because we don't have the strength right now. And he did. That's when the Newsboys called and asked if we'd open their community tour. And then thing after thing after thing started to happen, and the pain doesn't go away. I mean, we miss his mom every day, but those things become part of your story. And every night we can sing He is with us, and we can meet him, because we've walked the road and we've owned it, and God's been faithful. And now the song is so much bigger than we could have ever imagined, because it's true.
Wow, Love and Outcome. You see aren't they fantastic and cute? Absolutely. So, the name, Love and Outcome. How was that birth? How did that come to get legs, if you will?
Well, God is love, it says in John, and we are the outcome. I mean, He created us for His pleasure, and our purpose on earth is to worship God. So we're just kind of like messing around with different words and phrases, and that's what came out.
And we're married, so we were like, that works on a whole bunch of levels.
You know, and I love it too. Love and the outcome, the fruits of love. Like you said, like God loved us, and we are His creation.
That's right.
Through the perfect eyes of love. That's the sweetest thing about it. I'm not gonna preach, I promise. You go. Love perfected, produced us. What a wonderful, loving God we serve. That's crazy. So, when it comes to the album, Love and Outcome, what do you want people to get out of the album?
I always really encourage people to treat it like a road trip record, because our life has been one big road trip, literally, from the Jetta to the Element to the bus that we're now on. And God is all about the road trip. He's about the journey. That's really what He's about. He's about us learning that He is present in us. He's working through us at all times. And if we can get in touch with His presence, we're always going to live full of joy. We're always going to be able to live full of peace. And so it's a road trip record, and I hope you're on a road trip with the Lord. You know, I hope that's what people get from it when they're listening to it.
And there are some killer bass lines. So if you play 4 strings, you need this album.
Right.
Enough said.
Thank you all so much for your time. Winter Jam, loving the outcome. I can't believe you guys not here. Well, a lot of you guys probably are here. I'm sure you are. And if you're not in St. Louis, there's so many more cities. How many more cities is to go?
500. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to say that's ridiculous.
At least 40.
Yep, there's 40 more. So in some city near you, they're coming with Winter Jam 2014. You all can come and be a part. Tell the people how they can reach out to you and stay connected with your music.
Yeah. Well, on our phones, we get all our Instagram, all our tweets. So Love and Outcome is our Twitter feed. And then Facebook is Love and the Outcome. And our website is Love and the Outcome.
Hey, I'm going to go see this wonderful young man and woman. I'm pretty sure they are younger than me. I'm pretty sure that they're going to minister tonight, perform. I can't wait. They're going to let me come on the stage. They're not going to do that. That's not the truth. They're not going to let me do that. They better not do that. Thank you all so much for coming to Iconic Radio and being a part of this.
Yeah,
God bless you all so much. Thank you. Thank you.
so much.
Iconic Radio. We got more footage, more behind the scenes. We'll be right back.